What's up, guys? This is Max Wasson. I'm here with Stefan Tyrone on his YouTube channel.
What's up, guys?
And we're doing the What's up, guys? And we're doing the tier list of tier lists. Swedish foods. Y'all know what's coming up because y'all have some freaky foods that everybody has unfortunately been a part of, and or some of you have been a part of making, and I already hate you.
Having lived in Sweden for the past 3.5 years, I've experienced all of these foods that are on this list, except for maybe one or two.
Yeah,
actually.
And I'm gonna tell you about them.
Yeah. So here's the list.
Because I've lived here a couple years longer. Oof.
So here's how the ranking system works. We've got 5 levels.
5 levels.
All right. The first level is the God tier.
Hell yeah.
This is the food that everybody knows. All right. This is Swedish. This is like what is next to the Swedish flag that is representing. This is like the food that everybody knows.
Sacrilege if you don't enjoy this food.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Under that, we've got amazing. It's the food that we love. This is just self-explanatory. Yes. And under that, we've got meh. I don't hate it. I don't love it.
It's edible. It's like edible. Cardboard.
Exactly. It's like meh. Under meh, we got trash. This is just, why would you eat this?
Yeah, why did you make it? This is your fault.
Then we've got a special category under that. It's called the Danish category.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
We love you, Denmark.
He does, I don't.
Yeah, you're more Swedish. You're more Swedish than me.
I haven't forgiven you guys. I know about the wars. He doesn't know this stuff.
We'll just get to that category later. Should we hop into it?
100%.
All right.
We are starting with something that is eternally Swedish and eternally horrible. Okay. Banana curry pizza. Banana curry pizza.
For me, that's trash.
That's absolute trash.
Banana on pizza. There's just nothing.
There are people out there that argue about pineapple pizza.
I can make the argument for pineapple pizza.
I could also make the argument for pineapple pizza, but they don't know that this is a pizza that exists.
Yeah.
And anybody out there is already arguing about pineapple pizza and should it be on pizza. Put your differences aside and start attacking the real pizza.
We can all agree banana curry pizza should not be a thing.
It's
the
absolutely
texture of something mushy
on pizza. That isn't cheese. You know what I mean? Yeah. That isn't melted cheese.
No, it's trash for me.
Absolutely horrible.
What do we got next?
We got kebab pizza.
Kebab pizza. We're sticking with the pizza here. For me,
100%.
Kebab.
I wanted to go the opposite. I was going to be like, that's God tier for me.
Dude, it's almost God tier, but it's just, for me, it's amazing.
You're putting it there?
If you think about Sweden, you're not thinking kebab pizza. It's not the first food you think about, but it's still amazing.
When I'm not in Sweden, I'm thinking about kebab pizza. Whenever I'm hungover in another country, that's all I want to eat.
But before I came to Sweden, I didn't even know kebab pizza was a thing.
That's my point.
There was either kebab or there was pizza.
Yeah, and they put that together. Yeah, I didn't swear.
It's good. It's good. All right, what do we got next?
Oh, you meant the pizza's good. I thought you were like, it's good. Don't worry, you're good.
Yeah, well, that's good too.
Cool.
Yeah.
Smörgåstårta.
For me, that's a meh.
That's a meh?
Yeah.
It's the best part of any funeral, give or take. It really is, man. Let's get through this quicker so we can get to the smörgåstårta.
Yeah. Really? I mean...
Okay, I'll put it on Matt. You know what? I'll put it on Matt just because of some of the other stuff we have here. It's not amazing.
Just so you guys know, the tier list, it's my tier list.
Yeah, I'm here mostly
even though Max did the intro, it's still my channel.
Yeah.
I'm still the overriding factor here.
Give it a day or two.
You're here for a good, solid debate, and you can maybe convince me to make some changes. But smorgastorta for me,
comment down below. Should I take over Stefan's YouTube channel and apartment? Most definitely.
You like my apartment.
I really do.
Write a comment if you want to see the apartment.
That's the next video. Max steals your apartment.
Yeah.
Surströmming.
Surströmming?
Surströmming.
Dude, you say it first.
Surströmming.
This is going nowhere above trash.
No. I've never tried it though.
I have.
You have?
Yeah. It's on the channel. I've made a surströmming video. World's smelliest food. Fermented Baltic herring. That's just, I don't even like Baltic herring that much.
I like that. Like, he doesn't have notes. He just knows that. That's really impressive.
I've done my research.
Fermented Baltic
and we even
herring.
tried to do it correctly. You know, we even tried to prepare it right, but I don't
there
think
is no preparing.
There's no
You can't
way.
prepare for death,
You cannot
dude.
be prepared for that.
No.
All right.
Pull the plug, man.
Yeah.
It's in a can.
Yeah, it's really not good.
Yeah, it's not good. It's like that time that I tried making pineapple cake, but it wasn't like pineapple from a can, so it wasn't like with sugar around it. Worst thing I've ever had in my mouth. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
And I've had goat eye in my mouth.
Damn.
Yeah.
We'll make
That's a whole other tier list.
We'll do a different list for weird stuff that Max has put in his mouth. All right, but let's stick to the Swedish food. So what do we got next?
I can't wait for that tier list. There's so much stuff y'all don't know about me, okay? I don't know if I'm prepared to go there, but yeah. All right, comment below. Do you want to see that tier list? Hell yeah. Princess cake. We're going on the other side of the spectrum.
For me,
Boom.
if there was something between...
Meh.
If there was something between meh and amazing, I would put it there. Because
I'm putting it in amazing.
It's good. I will put it in amazing just for you because it is a step above meh.
Because I'm thinking about cakes in general right now.
Yeah.
When I compare to other cakes, I like cheesecake the most, which would be a god tier if there was like a Swedish kind of style cheesecake.
Yeah, like cheesecake is god tier for any country.
I think so. But just for Sweden to have their own cake, and it is the Swedish cake, like I love that stuff.
All right, we'll put it in amazing.
Thank you. See? I'm doing a thing. I'm pretty good, man. Yeah, Janssons frestelse.
For me, that's amazing. I love Janssons frestelse.
I'm going to get hate in the comments. I hate that stuff.
Really?
Man. Yeah, I haven't tasted a good one yet. And people always tell me, it's like, but you haven't had my mom's or my nana's. Or I don't like your mom or your nana.
For those of you guys that don't know, Janssons frestelse, it's basically like a potato dish with like some anchovies in there and some breadcrumbs on top. It's a very traditional, like, Christmassy time.
It is a Christmas food, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like it. When it's warm, it comes out of the oven. It's just
the worst thing of Christmas. The worst part of Christmas. And I've gotten some terrible Christmas gifts. That's our next tier list, isn't it? The worst Christmas gifts.
We're going to have a tier list of the tier lists that you've
100%
come up with in this video.
During this video. Yeah. Definitely. Rag bread.
I don't know how to pronounce this. Rag bread.
I don't know either.
It's some sort of Danish stuff.
Bread.
That's going in the Danish. That's going in the Danish category.
So these are things that I think people think are Swedish, but are Danish, and that's why we have this category to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not good. I don't think.
It's
actually I don't know. Have I had it?
Isn't it gingerbready? It feels like it's gingerbready. Maybe. I think it's gingerbready.
We're just going to put it in the Denmark category and move on.
Yeah, we don't need to comment. We don't need to follow your rules. We have our own rules.
Okay, what do we got next?
Gubrara.
Now, this is the one that I don't know what it is. What is this one?
Because I don't like fish, but I like this, which must say a lot. I only eat salmon for the most part, so I'm not the perfect person to have on this kind of tier list to begin with. But gubrara is like mayonnaise, and it's... I can't remember what fish. Is it seal? It's anchovies? Really? Okay. So gubrara is like anchovies and mayonnaise.
Dude, I can already tell you that sounds like meh for me.
I like it, man.
Really?
It's the only thing I like that it has to do with fish.
But
you could keep it in meh, though.
I think I have to keep it in meh just because I am not educated enough to have a strong opinion about it.
Yeah. Hey, I say that about politics all the time.
Yeah. See, meh.
Who are you voting for? I don't.
But it's something that now I know I need to try it.
We should do a tier list about politicians.
Dude, stop bringing up more tier lists. We're not doing that.
I'm so excited. I love this idea. This is so fun. All right, we're going into falukorv.
Dude, for me, this is... Okay, this is where it gets interesting.
Oh, no. I see that hateful comments.
If you put the falukorv in a korv stroganoff, it goes up to amazing. But on its own, it's a meh for me.
But if you want to put that in a frying pan and then you want to get some stuvade macaroni up in that stuff, then it's amazing. That's like some of my favorite.
But then you
food.
put ketchup on it?
Of course.
Then it goes in the trash.
What do you say?
Get
ketchup on the tier list. Get ketchup on the tier list. It's a god tier.
Ketchup is god tier, but ketchup with macaroni noodles and falukorv, that's trash.
That's the best part of it. That's what keeps it together.
Let's go in meh category for me, because you can do it in a good way, but most people, I don't like it though.
Man, I might have to steal your computer.
My Italian grandparents would be rolling over.
I respect that. But to be honest, like I put ketchup on most things, so most people would roll over in the grave with half the stuff I eat, which is going in the weird things Max puts in his mouth tier list. Yeah, stay tuned.
All right.
We're going into the sweets now. We're going into wonderful sweets, and we're starting with the best. Semlor.
Yeah, for me,
that's God.
That's almost God tier, but the God tier is reserved for some other things.
For some other things?
Yeah. Because semla for me is amazing, and I want to put it in God tier, but it's not really like if you're not from Sweden, you don't know it. You're not.
Oh, is it because the next one is kanelbullar?
Kanelbullar is god tier.
Okay.
That is god tier. And that's coming from somebody that actually likes semla more than
I
kanelbullar.
like semla more than kanelbullar. That's why I'm saying.
I do too, but you have to put Swedish cinnamon buns in the god tier. That is the most Swedish dessert. Even though I like semla more, Sweden, they're both amazing. But for me, that's god tier.
I respect that, man. I respect that. Yeah. But to an even Swedisher kind of pastry, lussebulle.
See, lussebulle is good, but it's not on the same tier as semla.
Let me tell you why. So lussebulle, either you buy it at Pressbyrån or ICA for like, I don't know how, 15, 20 crowns tops for like 3 or 4 of them. Yeah. And they are all meh. Because they're dry and they've been there a while, and they buy them from like Axe Food or something, and they've been done for a while. But if you make your own lussebulle, that's S tier.
This could go either way, actually. Because
how about you put it in amazing? I'm gonna put it in depending on how it's made.
Because actually, I had one at the local bakery down here, Lillebor. That was a god tier.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If it's made correctly and not in like the S shape that everyone does, if it's like the
Yeah. All right, I'll put it in amazing then.
Cool,
I'll put it in amazing.
Cool. 50-50.
Yeah.
100%.
What's next?
Keep going back to the fish. We're going with Sill.
Ooh, I would have said trash when I first moved here. When I first moved here, I would have said trash.
I like gubbrötter, and I don't even like this.
Now I get a strange craving for they say it's seal, but it's actually like herring, basically. I would say I'm gonna put it in meh.
You get a craving for it?
Actually, yeah.
You get a craving for something meh?
Well, certain times. Like the thing is, if you buy the ones in the jar from the grocery store, it's meh.
Okay, yeah.
But if you go to like a really like nice restaurant, like we went to the Yule board, the Christmas dinner at the Grand Hotel.
Yeah.
And had really, really good herring.
Damn.
Yeah. So if you get like a really, really good one with all the like correct spices and everything, for me, I actually really enjoyed it.
Correct coming from spices? It has like spices?
Yeah, they had a special mustard one. There was one flavor, I can't even remember.
You know what it needs? Ketchup. If you get some ketchup on it with the mustard and
ketchup and you
comment
not
below.
Put ketchup on
put
yourself.
Ketchup on everything.
If anyone has put ketchup on Sill that is following me, just unsubscribe right now.
If you that'd be me. I'm unsubscribing. That's what I'm doing. I'm on this show and I'm unsubscribing.
Do people actually do that?
I don't know. I just said it, man. I don't think of the things I say. I don't think ahead.
I don't think there's anybody. I don't think I'm gonna lose any subscribers.
I do.
Except for Max.
Yeah. Your last one. Actually, I unsubscribed before the video started. We've already been in a heated debate about ketchup. Yeah. But this was just beside this. It has nothing to do with the tier list. Yeah.
What do we got next?
I don't know. I'm still on the ketchup thing. Just emotionally. Swedish pancakes.
I think that's amazing, right?
That's god tier.
Man, that's almost god tier for me.
I'm saying god tier, man. Because I'm comparing to American pancakes, and I'm telling you. Swedish pancakes, and then you know what you need? Drottningsylt. That's the best.
The queen silt.
Queen silt.
That's like some jam type of thing, yeah.
Jam. It's blueberries and raspberries mixed together. You get that two together, and like someone who can really make Swedish pancakes. You know what I mean? There's like a heavier version and a lighter version.
Versus American pancakes, yeah, they're so much better.
I think so.
For me, it's amazing.
And that's coming from like growing up with American pancakes. Yeah. You know what I mean? Kräftor,
that's gonna be meh for me.
Meh.
My criticism with Kräftor is it's not enough meat for the amount of work. It's actually okay. I wouldn't say it's amazing.
That's true. We're North American. We're lazy people. You want to fight about it?
Too much work, too much shells. And they make you wear the funny hats.
They do make you wear I like the funny hats though. That's what makes it good for me. I don't even eat that stuff.
Toastkogen? Amazing.
Amazing?
Yeah.
You think?
This is something if you come to Sweden you have to try it. It's for me it's amazing.
I Swedish meatballs.
That's god tier.
That's god tier.
Dude,
it's gotta be.
There's no debate about it. You can always count on the Swedish meatballs.
And you know what you can do? You can take lingonberries that we have down there and put it, I think, next to the meatballs because it has to be underneath. Like a part of it. Yeah. Underneath? Yeah.
Yeah. They're like a subset. Because if you were to have the lingonberries on their own, it'd be meh.
It is meh.
But you put the lingonberry sauce in with the meatballs. And the combination, I mean, that is Swedish meatballs.
That is.
You can count that as one.
And then you got your brown sauce, your gravy, you know what I'm saying? And then your mashed potatoes.
God tier.
Every day, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever I'm in a different country and I just like miss home, I just go to the local IKEA. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, IKEA meatballs are good. It's God tier.
It's horse tier.
Dude, it is. Yeah.
It's horse meat.
Horse. Not okay.
Horse
Don't tell me that. Let's go. Next.
It's pretty bad to get sued by IKEA, but yeah, you've eaten horse. Congratulations.
Oh, I knew I had a horse.
You didn't hear like the whole thing that IKEA like had horse as their meatballs?
Really?
Yeah, it was a huge thing. I don't think still. Yeah. And another edition of weird things Max has had in his mouth. Stay tuned. Salt licorice. Quickly.
Trash. Salt and licorice. I don't even like licorice.
I can't like. I'd put it in Danish, but I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, which is the Danes, ironically. You know.
Yeah. No, that's trash.
Yeah, no, that's terrible. And if you call me and you say, "Hey, actually, okay, wait a minute. You know the store that like just sells licorice?
Yeah.
They have some good stuff. Like when they mix it with like some other stuff and chocolate and things around it.
I've even grown to like licorice more than when I first moved here, but it's still trash. Yeah. It's like I would never buy this. I would never willingly eat this.
Yeah, it's difficult, but it's also our palate is not grown up with it. You know what I mean? Same with this type of fish and stuff.
Give me 10 more years, I might put this in the meh category.
10 more years, that's a lot of years. We come back in 10 years. Leverpastej.
Danish.
Yeah, people think that's Swedish. Nah, it's Danish, and it's terrible. So it's in the Danish category.
It's really bad.
Get out of here, Denmark.
I don't like that.
We don't want you a part of the North.
It just looks bad.
You're an island. Picture.
Yeah. Look at the picture of that.
I know.
It's so gross.
Throw up a picture of a Danish person, too. It's ridiculed.
I was talking about the liver
I thought you were like, so gross. Denmark's so gross.
Oh, my God.
Denmark's not that bad. You know why? They make up for it with one aspect.
Yeah?
Wienerbröd.
That's true. This is actually God tier Denmark edition.
Yeah, that's true.
But
it's
it's
the only
Danish.
thing that makes it
still Danish, so it's going on the bottom. Just in this ranking system. It doesn't have to make sense. We got one more food here.
We have one last food.
It's very, very Swedish.
It is. It's so Swedish that when they tried to make it like outside of Sweden, they just couldn't succeed. It was impossible.
Nobody else liked it.
No one would buy it. It was sold as Notbrot, I think, in Germany.
Like cardboard.
Which means like...
hard bread?
No, Notbrot is like emergency bread. Huh. That's how they marketed it. It was either Germany or Denmark.
Well, this one is knäckebröd. And for me, this is the most meh food that you can possibly have on the planet.
I like it.
I mean, how can you get more meh than knäckebröd? It doesn't taste like anything. It's only good if you put a ton of butter and cheese on it.
Yeah, but you don't...
Knäckebröd on its own is the most meh food.
Do you eat bread at all without a ton of butter and cheese on it?
Yeah, but the fluffy texture...
Yeah, what's wrong with it being crunchy and hurts my gums when I eat it?
That's exactly what makes it
Viking right here.
Actually, it can be good if you do it with the right things, but I wouldn't say knäckebröd is amazing.
Knäckebröd is
like
great.
Emergency bread. You just said
I know, it is. It's not, but for me, it's different. Like, I wake up at, let's say about 4 a.m. before I go to sleep, and then in the kitchen, I'm making something to eat. I don't know what to eat, and I don't want to, get out the cutting board. Okay. And then make my whole smorgasbord of stuff.
I could see.
I just want a quick sandwich, and then I'm heading back to sleep with getting crumbs in my bed.
One thing I do like is the seed bread.
It's seed
like
bread?
Från knäckebröd. Like, that's a lot more expensive, but I think that just, the texture, there's, more flavor in, the seeds that are in there.
Probably.
I think I like that more, but knäckebröd...
No.
I'm putting knäckebröd on the meh. If you hate on it, Leave a comment
below. Yeah. I think it's great.
I think we're gonna get a lot of comments.
I think we're gonna get a lot of comments, either calling me an idiot or you. It's mostly gonna be me that's an idiot.
I don't know. I think it's good. I'm a little bit more foreign on the spectrum.
That's true.
I mean, even though you're born in Canada, you've been here longer.
That's true.
So I think my tastes are gonna get hated on.
And then just me being born in Canada is gonna leave a couple comments.
Yeah. So drop some love or hate in the comments for us and our decisions. I'm curious, actually, if people are going to react to any of these. I bet...
And tell us the food we missed as well. Because we've missed something.
We missed salmon.
Salmon? But that's not like Swedish, is it?
Yeah, it's true. Well, they have it. It's traditional food. But it's a math for me.
Horse meatballs is also traditional food.
See, I don't even want to have meatballs in the God tier because of the horse.
Maybe I'm not, maybe I'm remembering wrong. You know what I mean? Yeah. What if I'm just, I might be remembering wrong, but I'm pretty sure that there was just a whole horse thing, and then we were eating horse meat.
All right, well, that's going to do it for this one. Just
I have a new song out.
Yeah, which we cannot pronounce.
We're not allowed to, because it's... And he's going to bleep that out.
Yeah, so if you want to see what the actual name of the song is, you can check it out in the description.
Yeah, it goes like this. Here's the clean version.
Yeah, exactly. So, for that, meatballs, cinnamon buns, have a good day.
Denmark.